My thoughts. Now, I want to talk about school choice. I just don't understand how people could advocate against school choice. I mean, we have choice in everything that we do, pretty much, but when it comes to education, the most important thing ever, somehow, no, you don't have a choice. You're not allowed. How does that make any sense whatsoever? And it's basically, it boils down to money. That's what it boils down to. Because everything that they say is that, oh, you're going to destroy the traditional public schools by taking out funds from that school. Well, if that school's doing well, there shouldn't be a problem, right? There shouldn't be a problem. And the thing is that, well, if I don't feel comfortable with that school, why do you want to force me to stay in that school? That makes no sense whatsoever. I'm not going to perform well because I don't like the environment for some reason. Like, I'll give you an example. Like, let's pick on Beyonce. Beyonce is an amazing artist, but there are some people that just don't feel her. They just don't like her. They just don't like her for whatever reason. And you could have an amazing traditional public school, amazing charter school, a private whatever, but for some reason that, and most people are getting along well in that school, but for some reason your child doesn't really like that school, doesn't feel comfortable in that school, and wants to go somewhere else, and most likely will perform better in a school that they feel comfortable in. So why can I take my child out of that school and put them in another school? You're telling me no, I can't do that. Really? So what if I gave you limited options? All those people that advocate against school choice, what if I gave you limited options? Would you like it? Oh, there's a corner store on your block. There's a corner store on your block. But the thing is that you don't like that corner store. You don't like that corner store at all. You like to go to another corner store. But no, 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 it's on your block. You have to stay at that corner store. You have no choice. Like you have like a, let's say like a 10-mile radius. You can't go out that 10-mile radius. What if that was given to you? You can't go out that 10-mile radius. If you go out, you're going to get in trouble. And you have everything that's in that 10-mile radius, you have to go to those stores. You can't go to the stores outside that 10-mile radius. You know how many people will be up in arms about that? Well, come on, you have to support your local businesses. They'll still be upset because, like, well, I should have the choice to blah, 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 blah. And then, but when it comes to education, no, you can't have a choice. That makes no sense whatsoever. But yeah, this is what we're dealing with. And it's really, it comes down to money. And if a business is doing well, then it's going to survive. If the school is doing well, then it's going to survive. So I don't see the harm. I don't see the threat. Because the only threat would be is if they know that certain schools are not doing well and people are going to pull out of those schools. But also, it's like the unions. They get a lot of money if there's more teachers, there's more administrators. They definitely get a lot more money if there's a lot more students, because they could hire more teachers, they could hire more administrators, and then they get dues from them, and then it's great. But if you take them out, the students all of a sudden disperse, then they can't really ask for more funds because it's like what for to hire more what? You don't need to hire more teachers, you don't need to hire more administrators, and then of course their funding goes down. So that's what it's all about. It's not, they're not concerned about the children, they're concerned about their pockets. The teachers unions are just about the teachers. It's not teachers and students union, it's teachers union. So they're concerned about themselves. And these people even they even tell you that. They even tell you that, but somehow they put children in and say that, oh, they're about children. They're really not. And some teachers unions, they know this. They know that no, it's not about students at all.